Hey, I'm Jonathan from J&J, and I just finished watching Thor, and this is my honest reaction. Wow, I thought this movie was going to be way worse than it actually was. This movie is still mid, but it's not as bad as I thought. I keep thinking it's like as par as The Dark World, but it's really not. There are some fun scenes in this movie, and there are some boring scenes in this movie. It's a typical fish out of water movie. So if you're not into that kind of movies, then you're probably not gonna like this one. I don't really mind it. I think the scenes when Thor is in Earth and is doing weird things, wacky things, I kind of like that. I like him and Natalie Portman's chemistry. It's really good. There's some other characters that I do like. This is Loki's first appearance, and although he's not the lovable villain that we know him in Avengers, he is still pretty good in this movie. It's fun seeing Asgard and how beautiful it is, and I like how they explore that in the later movies, but it's a good first impression of it. This is a phase 1 movie, so there are some scenes that really do drag that I was like, wow, can't we get this over with? But overall, not that bad of a movie. I thought it was good. I keep thinking these phase 1 movies are gonna be really bad, and rewatching them, they're not terrible. There's definitely not the worst MCU movies. There's nothing really I can say about Thor. It's just that I will say Ragnarok kind of makes these movies go down because Ragnarok changes the character. Like when I'm watching this movie, I'm like kind of weirded out how like Thor is very serious, because now we know Thor is a goofball and he makes jokes. Ragnarok's amazing, but it does put these movies down a little bit. And it's not the movie's fault. The background went a completely different direction, and it works. So seeing Thor a little bit serious, a little weird, and I have to get used to it. But it's not the movie's fault. So I'm not gonna blame it on it. 7 out of 10, solid score. I think it barely hits 7 out of 10, but it's still a score I'm gonna give it, and I will stand by it. Tomorrow is the Avengers.